Well, my brothers and sisters, how precious is the Book of Mormon to you? If you were offered diamonds or rubies or the Book of Mormon, which would you choose? Honestly, which is of greater worth to you?
The Book of Mormon's blessed my life because as I've studied it daily, I've noticed a big change in my life. I've been a lot more happy, and I've noticed that as I've put that first and that's been my priority, all the things that I was worried about finding time for, I just find time for it, and it helps me prioritize better and be able to see what's actually really important.
There is no better way to get the Spirit than reading the Book of Mormon.
To start the day out right is to read the scriptures in the morning. And sometimes it's tough because I go to early morning seminary and you have to wake up, rub the sleep off your eyes. It's a very noticeable difference when I read the Book of Mormon.
I was able to really feel the Spirit stronger and be able to recognize it more in my life.
I don't know, I never always studied it, but after I made it a habit, I feel like it's really helped my life.
The prophets in the Book of Mormon, they're just such cool people, and they're so inspiring. They make me want to be better. They make me want to be a servant of the Lord.
The more I study it, the connection I feel through it, it is beyond words that I can put into words, because it's just so powerful, and I just love so much that it's in my life.
The Book of Mormon definitely helps me, definitely some days more than others, but helps me with anxiety and just worldly worries and just really anything. It just calms me.
It's very peaceful.
I think it helps me see a little glimpse of my divine potential a little bit. It helps me understand my role a little bit better.
It really gave me a really good light, and I would never trade that for anything.
It makes my day better. I'm in a better mood, I would say. And it's just kind of just the right way to start it out, It's like eating a good breakfast.
I love that.
I feel like my day is way better. I feel happier. Sometimes it is a hard day though, and I'll read it and it doesn't do anything, but most of the time I feel really great after reading it.
God knew that we needed these words today, and He knew that we needed that light. It inspires me, and it gives me the Spirit that I need to feel. And I can't find that Spirit anywhere else. Nowhere else I go, I can't find it, besides in the Gospel and in the Book of Mormon.
My dear friends, as an apostle of the Lord, I invite you to follow our beloved prophet, President Nelson, in flooding the earth with the Book of Mormon. The need is so great. We need to act now. I promise you will be participating in the greatest work on earth, the gathering of Israel, as you are inspired to reach out to those who have been kept from the truth because they know not where to find it. They need your testimony and witness of how this book has changed your life and drawn you closer to God, His peace, and His tidings of great joy.
Something that's helped me share the Book of Mormon is, I think I like to help people, especially on a personal level. And as I have a testimony of the Book of Mormon and I've seen how it's changed my life, I want other people to have those blessings as well. So that's kind of what gives me a desire to share with others.
If I can share that light with them, that can maybe inspire them to also read the Book of Mormon or even feel the love of God. That's just so important for me to share it with them so they can know and feel what I feel when I read it, or at least feel the Spirit of it.
I have this other friend, and she's not as active, and I send her scriptures when I feel I'm oh, that would be cool, I should send that to her, and so I just do.
I have a friend that's not LDS, and she's been kind of curious about what I believe in, because it's really cool to share and just tell her about what we believe in the gospel based off from what I've seen and read in the Book of Mormon. Even though she's not LDS, she still is oh yeah, I agree with that. And I'm wow, that's really cool.
The best ways to share the Book of Mormon is social media. And I think that sharing a scripture passage, just texting it to someone or putting it on your Instagram post, just an easy way to get it out there, and then you can start people ask questions about that. They go, oh, what's that from? Well, I don't know what that is, please explain. And that's your missionary moment, you know?
We can share it just by being friends and being loving towards other people. And then when they want to ask a question, you just answer it genuinely with love. And I don't know, I feel like they know it's true because they can feel it. So.